Hey guys, and welcome back to another video for Alex's Flying Club. This is kind of a hectic start to this video, but this is my second sortie that I'm posting from an Aces High FSO event. And this is the Operation Clarion Frame 2 that we flew, and this battle that we're going to be a part of recreates the operation that the Allies undertook in early 1945 to destroy German transportation and the Germans' ability to wage war essentially on the Western Front. And we are flying for the German side in this FSO. The plane that we're in right now is a VF-17 and this will be quite a sortie to remember. As I've said in my other videos, I'm gonna call this one a I'm gonna call this video a gun camera footage, because the quality is not that great. My track IR is not recorded, but I do like to watch these over for the tactical side of dogfighting and to see what I can learn from them. So I think of it as gun camera footage. You know, pilots would record, some pilots that had the ability to would record their dogfights and then watch them over and see, you know, how they did, what they could improve on, etc. So here we took off from a base, and you can see kind of the hectic nature of takeoffs in FSO. And I jumped ahead, and I'll let you listen to some of the conversation that's going on, because it's really interesting in this FSO how the strategic element of combat flight simulation really came into play for this battle. So take a listen for a few minutes, and then I will have a few more words to say before the action begins.
All those bombers down there. Yeah, that's what that was. No contact yet.
Shaggy, we're getting separation from you.
Spitz 30K-746. I think the fighter sweep's coming in from the north, and the bombers are coming in from the south, as that looks like.
Are you still have a visual on these bombers down south yet?
Okay, roger.
We are doing not to be the bombers to hurry.
Base flashing.
Okay, we got something close, but don't panic yet.
Yeah, that might be the escort. The bomber swinging south. Just full throttle.
Alright, go full throttle.
Alright, so what just happened there was the enemy's plan was to attack with their fighters from the north, and that would distract our side, and we'd send all of our planes there to defend, while their bombers would go in with light escort in the south. And it just so happens that our group, our Messerschmitts, were down south, and we're on their trail, the bombers' trail. So we also had a couple of Messerschmitt 262s assigned to us, and we sent those in not as bomber destroyers necessarily, but as scouts. We sent them ahead.
That's smart. They're trying to keep everybody north.
And the person that's calling out visual sightings of the enemy, those are the Messerschmitt 262 jets that are kind of our eyes and ears. So the enemy also made a mistake. Their bomber formation, somebody triggered a radar on our side in the south, so we were kind of clued in as to their location, and we sent the 262s there as scouts to investigate them. And eventually that bomber group, which was trying to kind of sneak in secretly without triggering our radar, we would be vectored toward that bomber group. And you'll see what will ensue, because those bombers did not have gunners on them. They were undefended bombers. So this will be quite a feast for our squadron.
Bombers, 30K.
18 boxes.
We got 18 boxes of buffs in the south. Okay, roger that.
VF-17, we're up north. There are cons in the area. And we got a second group up north here.
Yeah, they're behind you to your 5 o'clock. They've got to have air spawns.
I've got 3 contacts at 3 o'clock. Slightly high.
Brand, switch your location with the buffs.
828. Headed due east, 090. 30K.
Just crossed into it from 7.
They're mosquitoes. Mosquitoes.
Watch these guys on our right. There's 3. Yeah, watch for Mossy 6s in with them.
Roger that.
So what we're talking about now is we've spotted mosquito bombers, and I think last frame, which I wasn't a part of, but last frame the Allies tried to sneak in some mosquito fighters with their bombers to kind of spring a surprise on our side. But this time it's just going to be mosquito bombers with a light escort of Tempests, I believe, which I wouldn't even really run into. I think they stayed in a different area from where I was fighting with the bombers. But now we're kind of chomping at the bit to get into the bomber formation, and they'll come into sight pretty soon.
Rat, these guys are unescorted. They're naked.
Yeah, I think they're trying to sneak them in. I think everything up in the north's a fighter sweep.
Bombers are headed 060 now.
So the mosquito bomber was quite a nuisance to the Germans during World War II, but in this particular case,
Say again the location.
we're in such a fast airplane ourselves, the Messerschmitt 109, that the speed of the mosquito is not going to really save them in this
Yeah,
case.
they're gonna wind up east of us. I think we need to vector east.
They're gonna come up to this park.
It's a airplane made of wooden construction,
Got Brands in range.
so very vulnerable, and it solely relies on its speed for protection. The bomber
Right in front of us, right in
variants.
front of us, guys. 12 o'clock, big bunch. Drop the tanks.
There they are.
Dump tanks, dump tanks.
And I am flying with a wingman this frame, Heiser, and we are communicating on a Ventrilo, which that communication unfortunately is not recorded in these playbacks.
I see one formation of bombers diving out.
Watch for Mossy.
And it is
6
going to get a little
next
laggy,
guys.
the playback,
Same
as
like we did last time.
more planes come into view, because you got to remember there's a couple or a few dozen of players in the vicinity, and the
Yeah, those
playback
are some kind
recorder
of
has to
fighters,
record all their data points.
but These are Mossy 6s. They're unarmed. Just park behind them and get good shots.
Watch the ones low on the left. Could be fighters, maybe flying as a group. Yeah, Rod, I'm hitting the trails group. I got one lined up. That's it. Keepy.
I'm trying not to lose a whole lot of speed. That's why I didn't go back for the other bomber in that formation, because these mosquitoes are fast, and
Tear them up, guys. Tear them up.
it'd be difficult to catch back up to them.
going down.
especially if they're diving.
Okay, I got a TB behind me.
That's really one of the few defenses available to these guys. Is the Messerschmitt can't. This Messerschmitt can't really dive extremely well. No, neither can they, but at least it's something that they can try. This guy's maneuvers, I don't think are gonna help him. There you go. I think his wing went off. So I'm just gonna cruise through this bomber formation. It's like a knife through butter. And I think our squadron got 42 kills this sortie, and for only 3 losses. And you can see why. Great strategic planning, which just allowed us to come into this great target of opportunity, and we just went right through this formation.
Go ahead.
Use up all my taters.
I did get ahead of my wingman lead, and I just kind of got too greedy. There's something about bombers, especially when they're unescorted, that kind of makes you forget your better judgment. And I just went on a tear and just started shooting these guys up ahead of my wingman. But on second reflection, you know, what would have happened if a group of fighters appeared, like Tempests, and I was separated from my wingman? I would be a lot less effective to defend against that group, since I didn't stay together with Heiser.
Might as well get in here and tear these things up, man, if you aren't ready.
Yeah, we're coming up behind y'all.
So I think I got 4 kills in this sortie and 1 assist with these bombers, if I'm not mistaken.
Down MG's breaking off.
And the 109 above me right now, Wheeler, he would go on to get 6 kills this frame, which was the highest for anybody on either side in this frame of the FSO.
Right on, just behind you.
Yeah, roger. I hit the drone. Keep watching behind. There's 50 back there somewhere. I got a position for the lead rat.
So at this point, I think I'm running low on cannon shells, which are really what's tearing these guys apart, and the machine guns are a lot less effective. So once my cannon runs out, I don't think I'll be able to take down another bomber with the machine guns. I do damage a few more before I go on to land.
I'm Winchester.
Watch your fire, rat. Alright, I'm in.
I'm Winchester, go ahead.
No, I got taters. No. Well, maybe 1 target.
And you can hear from the communication that others are running out of cannon shells and ammunition. They're calling Winchester,
Nice shot.
which means you're out of ammo.
Tails on.
I'm gonna go for the lower one.
Several of them.
I knocked down a bunch.
Headed that way.
Tippy here, Tippy.
2 or 3 or 4 or whatever. I'll get another one with machine gun.
Tippy Badger.
Badger, Tippy off to your left, watch him. You're clear. Good Badger, go get him.
Tempest.
Where's everyone at?
There's a few of them almost over the city.
Guys are out of ammo. Recover A50.
I'm just north of 53, 4 miles. I got a set. Altitude is 21.
And there we go. I'm out of ammo. I wave my wings to the Mosquito, and I'm gonna head back to base and land.
Where at, Doc?
Coming up with it.
Yeah, the only person I see is drop time.
Multiple spits.
I'm over A51. I'm chasing 2 Mossies.
Shotbreaker.
Multiple spits over 51. Check the trail still on there.
So,
I guess
as you can see, we really came upon a great opportunity here. And I think I like Aces High because I don't know of any other game, any other combat flight simulator, where you have such an opportunity for strategic decision making as we have in FSO, Friday Squad Operations.
Watch your six.
So the fact that we distributed our air groups, our squadrons in the right way, the fact that we used Messerschmitt 262s for scouting, and the fact that the enemy made a strategic error by tripping our radar with one of their
Your group of 50 guys.
bombers.
We got a lot
All
of
these
guys
factors
riding
kind of contribute to this event and make the tactical side, the dogfight, interesting, and it really has an impact on your gameplay. So that's why I really like FSO, and of course it doesn't hurt that you come and safely land 4 kills. That's always a good sortie, and quite uncommon for me, but it's a nice treat, a nice confidence boost. So I hope you guys enjoyed this sortie. I'll be posting another VF-17 video shortly, this time of our Corsair night, our practice on Monday nights. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
We come back to 50 and recover if you're clear and available.